Hi Virgo, welcome to your July 2022 monthly messages from Spirit Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This will not resonate with every Virgo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message is going to be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Virgo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Virgo and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Virgo, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of July, to ask what will be unfolding in July, what will happen in July, what do you need to know about July, what to look out for, and maybe even if something has already happened in the beginning of July, why has it happened, and to give you that clarity, insight, healing, and guidance. And this can impact any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, maybe even passed on loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit only for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right, so let's see what Virgo needs to know about the month of July, what will happen, what will unfold, or if anything has happened, why has it happened. Please, Spirit, give us clarity, insight, healing, and guidance for my Virgos at this time with whatever they need to hear right now. Tell me about July for my Virgos. Wow, your own path, number 21. Beautiful. And what it says here is, I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. Virgo, this feels empowering. This feels like a decision that you have made or will make that is resonating with your soul, is what Spirit is encouraging you to do, to forge your own path, even if other people judge you for it, even if other people have opinions about it. Honestly, Virgo, it's a path that they're not going to go down. It's a path that they don't understand. And this is your life, not theirs. I don't know why other people's energy are coming through so strongly here, but I feel, Virgo, there's been people who have been trying to convince you or trying to tell you or trying to, make you in a space that you're not or no longer comfortable with. And it's time to forge your new path. It's time to go down a new path that you haven't been down, but you've been feeling so guided to do. And Spirit is coming here telling you, yes, Virgo, this is a change that we want for you. This is a change that is meant for you. Not just what we want, but it is meant to be yours. This path that you're going to go down, this new decision you're about to make, this journey you're about to go on that may be feeling really scary at first because you don't know the outcome. You don't know what's going to happen. But Spirit wants you to focus on moving towards that path for now. And you'll be guided. You'll be protected every step of the way. And if there are people who try to push you away from that, maybe that's a sign from Spirit that these people have served their purpose now. Or, if you don't have to directly cut them out of your life, their opinions don't really matter, okay? And I don't know why this is so hard for me to say. I wonder if there's just like a significant someone in your life, like a parent, a sibling, a romantic partner or a friend that is just kind of holding you back, Virgo. And that's why it's so complicated and why it's making it so hard for you to move forward. But, you know, with whatever relationship this is and whatever vibration it is in, this is general and you know it best. For some of you, Spirit is kind of saying to finally let this person go. And it's safe for you to move away from this, to move away from that energy. Or others of you, you know, thank you. I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate, or maybe not so much appreciate, but I hear your opinion. But I'm still doing what's best for me. I know this is meant for me. And that's why I'm moving forward on it. So Virgo, Spirit wants to give you the big thumbs up that with whatever decision you're making or you're about to make, that is feeling like new territory, unknown territory, that maybe even feel a little lonely at first. It is something that is being encouraged, is something that was originally sent your way so you can move forward on this new path, because there's something very, very rewarding at the end of it by making something your own, by being brave enough to move forward in something that even though you may be unsure of, you just know it's meant for you. There's a reward at the end of this. And you do it in such an authentic way. You've always been a free spirit. You've always been independent. You've always been someone who maybe has been yearning for this independence. Maybe you felt like you've been tied down, chained down, stifled by too many of the things that are outside of yourself. And you're really starting to understand your own power here, Virgo. And especially for those who have, you know, started to feel like life has been a bit mundane. Life has been a little, you know, just, I wonder if I would use boring, or just kind of not enough has been going around or has been happening for you to be confident and sure that you're happy where you're at. And it doesn't mean, you know, you're in this place of sadness or, you know, that there's anything wrong with your life per se, but there's so much more that you want to have, that you're hungry for, that you're passionate for, that Spirit wants you to act on. And again, like, I feel that there's people around this situation who think you may be going down the wrong way. They just don't know you well enough then, Virgo, simply. Yeah, I see dragon energy here. Some of you could resonate with dragons. Maybe you're born year of the dragon in Chinese astrology, but there's a power here that is directing you, or an inner source of power that you're connecting with that is unique, that is unlike anyone else, but, you know, that's okay. Maybe you're fully coming to terms with yourself and who you are in a way that has not been certified in your life just yet. And this move you're about to make, this path you're about to go on, you're going to learn so much, you're going to experience so much, and you're going to be so happy that you made this choice to do so. So if there's a new offer that resonates with your soul, if there's a new career path you want to go down, if there's something you've been wanting to leave behind to pursue something else, absolutely do it, Virgo. Spirit is giving you that big thumbs up here. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. Tell me more about July for my Virgos. You know, I feel excited for you guys. Like, I feel like, you know, if you were to block out the fears and the doubts that are either within you or being projected onto you by other people, deep, deep down, you're excited about this, to pursue this, to start this. And that's the energy and that's the motivation and the drive you should focus on. What feeds your love? What feeds your passion? What feeds your excitement for life, and what drains it? I think it's time to kind of decipher that for yourself, Virgo. Divine sensuality. Okay. I'm feeling this. Making love and erotica. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, I gotta say, and this may be for a few of you, but regardless of the amount, someone needs to hear this. You may be accepting a powerful, sensual, sexual side of yourself. You may be fully coming to terms with it, whether this is your sexuality specifically, or if it's even going with your heart in this situation, exploring yourself sexually, sensually. Like maybe someone has had some sort of block in their sacral chakra with, their self-love, with their self-worth, with exploring love and romance, with exploring someone's sexuality in its whole, right? This is coming through very, very strongly. I'm feeling the energy of Aphrodite, of Venus here very strongly. So someone could have like a Taurus rising, Libra rising, or strong Taurus, Libra energy in their chart, Venus placements that are very, very strong. And this is number 22 here, and number 22 came through in Leo's reading too. So if you have Leo energy in your chart, I suggest checking out the Leo reading to see if there's messages for you there. Your birthday could also be, just for confirmation, September 2nd, September 12th, maybe August 22nd for someone out there. But yeah, I feel, that this is not so sexual or sensual as this card connotates. I feel for the message overall with this combination here is that what you feel is right for you. What you feel ignites your passions, your desires, feeds those things within yourself, is what you should be going towards, is what you should be motivated by, and to not feel guilty by that, to not feel ashamed by that, Virgo. For some of you, you are giving off some vibes this month that is very attractive, very magnetic. And so maybe some of you, I gotta just say this out here too, you're holding on to a relationship romantically that has served its purpose, has gone its course. And maybe that one relationship, whether it's the heartbreak you're dealing with or even just trying to make something work, it's no longer serving you. And again, your situation the best. This is just what I'm getting from this situation here. And if you were to open yourself to new love, it will start to make itself known. I feel there's a lot of admirers around you, Virgo. A lot of people have a crush on you. A lot of people have strong sensual interest in you, want to take you out on a date, want to get your number. Maybe you've been having those offers lately, like you've been to an event, a party, a social outing, and man, eyes were just on you. And maybe there were people who started to hit on you, starting to flirt with you, or maybe this is what you're going to experience. But maybe it starts with, this influx of romantic opportunities, of sensual energy that you're activating, is because you're starting to do things that are in resonance with your soul. Despite what other people want for you, you are still, or you have been, or you are going to connect with the very true authenticity of yourself. And when someone knows who they are, when someone is so confident in who they are and what they want in life, it's very sexy. It's very attractive. And with me personally, and I think this is how the energy around you kind of feels this way too, there's something very intriguing about you. And yes, you could be very attractive, right? Physically. But there's more to you than that. That is really inspiring people, wanting people to get to know you more. There's something so authentically yourself. The way you present yourself, the way you dress, the way you style yourself may be very unique, very transcending, very eye-catching. There's more to you that meets the eye. And they can just tell that from your presence. They can just tell that from their interaction with you, that you're one of a kind. And that's kind of what's stirring these romantic desires for you even more so, Virgo. And again, like if there's something you have to leave behind, whether that's a belief of yourself, people's opinions about you, maybe even just a relationship that, is just no longer working. It's okay to leave it behind, and you may even be rewarded in more ways than you can see or think of right now, Virgo. Some of you are like taking time to self-care, whether that's, you know, giving yourself a nice shower, buying new products that smell good, that feel good on the skin, taking time to, you know, cater to your physical needs, your beauty, your, you know, just whether that's eating right or whether that's, you know, again, buying products that are helping you feel better about yourself or will help your skin, your hair, things like that. Whether you're male or female does not matter. Self-care and, you know, keeping up your looks is, I don't feel like it's coming from a vain part of you. I don't feel like it's coming from, you know, a self-obsessed version of you. No, it feels like I love myself, I care for myself, and I'm going to do what I need to do to continue that love and care for myself, again, physically or spiritually. And the glow up is showing, Virgo. The glow up is showing for sure. And again, even if this is just spiritual, it's appearing outward. You're projecting that outward, and it's very, very attractive. So yeah, not everyone is going to be on your side, on your team, because what you're doing is so, you know, innovative, is so new, and maybe they kind of realize that they won't have you around as much because of this decision you're making. But at the same time, out with the old and with the new, with what you're losing through, you know, relationships or, you know, people's opinions about you is going to be replaced with something so much more fulfilling, with something so much more helpful and beneficial for you. So again, if some of you are still in that process of making that decision to leave something old behind or something that has run its course behind, Spirit is telling you, if I were to only reveal to you what's on the other side of the things that will replace it, you would make this decision right now. And I hope that this reading helps you make that choice too. But yeah, my goodness, you are going to attract so many amazing things coming into your life once you decide you're worth it, once you decide that everything you feel is worthwhile and worthy, and to act on those, you know, impulses, decisions, desires, motivations. Man, you're going to be on the right path and you're going to see it unfold super soon. Beautiful. The letter D is standing out to me, as in Daniel, as in Danielle, first, middle, last initial. For someone out there is double confirmation. These roses are really drawing my attention. So some of you may have resonance with the rose, like rose tattoo or rose symbols. You know, beauty, love, attraction, abundance that is felt, you know, not just on the physical sense, but through your soul too. This is what you're moving towards. And this is exactly, you know, anything, like I said, that feeds that excitement, that feeds that desire, that feeds that happiness is meant to be in your life. Wow. 222 could also be a number synchronicity. Some of my Virgos have been seeing quite a bit lately. Tell me more about this energy that surrounds my Virgos here, Spirit. And you know what, too? Like, couple messages before I move on to the next that are coming through here. Like, feel free to explore your options, Virgo. I mean, especially for those who are leaving or have left in 2022, a long-term commitment that didn't work, that, you know, was a connection that may have been a karmic connection that you've learned those lessons from. Like, feel free to just explore that. You don't have to commit to anything that you're not ready for. I think that, you know, by opening your energy, you're going to meet people that will teach you a lot about yourself or give you verification of how you should feel about yourself. Maybe boost your confidence in a lot of ways. Also, for someone with this combination here, and I will put out this trigger warning here because I do feel that coming on. So just be aware of that for anyone, just as a warning sign. But there could have been a situation in your life that you went through or maybe going through now of some sort of level of like slut shaming, because you're not following someone else's idea of what someone should be sexually or how someone should express themselves. That has always been a pain in your heart. You know, again, Virgo, you just carry such a unique energy, and maybe even that reaction of just being so judgmental towards you or cruel towards you for who you are and how you express yourself and how you want to be, they may just be jealous. Okay, they may just be jealous, and it's as simple as that. And it's annoying that us as humans have to deal with jealousy because it's such a illogical emotion. It's such a powerful emotion that just is so vindictive. But I just want a lot of you to know that if you've been experiencing that or have experienced that, it comes from jealousy, because our lives are our own. Why would someone have to put judgment on that has nothing to do with this? Or maybe even they're just only saying that about you, if that has been the case, because you rejected them. So instead of just kind of accepting it, it's been a bruise to their ego and they want to spread that shit about you. That isn't true. That is coming from a bad place. And that's even giving you more of a sign to move forward and away from that energy if you are experiencing that. Just a small message for someone out there. All right. And it's like I'm getting angry for you, Virgo. Like I want to defend you. I want to, just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right that someone did that or said that about you. Anyway, let's separate from that energy. I'm getting all worked up for my Virgos. Tell me more about July for my Virgo spirit. Ooh, yes. Love this. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Yes. Yes, these two cards are coming together very clearly. Even if they're ideas, dreams, goals people don't understand, they're going to be proven wrong, Virgo, once you come out the other end. Like I said, your dreams, your success, your achievement is just at the end of this path. And by sticking to what you want, what you desire, and feeling that, I am who I am, I want what I want, and that's okay. I accept that. I honor that. I appreciate that. And I serve that. You will start to see the guiding steps. You will start to see the rewards. You will start to see the repercussions. And you're so brave, Virgo. I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but you're so brave for going on this path, for making this decision by going in this unknown territory. So many people hold themselves back out of fear. So many people could experience all that they want to experience, but because they're afraid of judgment or because they're afraid of failure, they never get to experience what is in their heart, what is in their hopes, what is in their dreams. Because there's a part of themselves that they don't accept. And whether that comes from what people told them, what society expects of them, there's a part of themselves that will not accept who they are and what they want and feel guilty for it or ashamed by it. But anything that comes from pure essence, from a good will and good intention, is nothing to be ashamed by. And I feel those of you guys from the beginning of 2022 till now are really understanding this. And now that you're full awareness of it, it's time to move forward here, because you will succeed. You will achieve your dreams by choosing your own path and by believing in yourself. Everything else will start to unfold. That is so beautiful. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more about this energy that surrounds Virgo in July, Spirit. Here we go. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Nice, yeah. So again, you're passionate about this. Every single time that you've put this off till later, or that you've decided it wasn't the right time or you're not going to do it, it's built this urge in you stronger and stronger. It's almost as if, for some of you, if this was something you were trying to ignore or trying not to accept about yourself or trying to push aside, again, because you weren't in full awareness of your power and who you are and what you should be going after, it's been building in you, and it's come to the boiling point of finally just accepting it and about to start to make that path. Again, because it's fueling your desires, it's fueling your creativity with this Knight of Wands here. Now, again, for others of you, gotta say about these urges that surround you, Virgo, people who want you, who are flirting with you, who are very, very attracted to you. I gotta say, you're gonna have to use your discernment. And again, if you want a good time, you want a fun time, by all means, I hope the best for you and I hope you have the best out of it. Go for it. But, you know, for those who may be starting to look for something more serious, there's one person around you that is still very lustfully driven. And maybe that's the relationship some of you are still holding on to because the passion was so strong, the chemistry was so strong. But you want more and you deserve more. And maybe that's where it's giving you the urge to move forward in this. But yeah, a lot of you with this new path, especially for this card being under this one here, once you start to make that decision to move towards this, you're going to start to feel more free. Your soul is going to start to feel more fulfilled. You're going to feel a lot more excited because you started to make this decision. And what you are wanting to attract will be easily drawn to you, Virgo. There's this confidence you're giving off of. And again, there's a side of you that's protecting this and protecting yourself in a new way that now that you know yourself, you want to protect. That unique side of yourself, that individual side of yourself, that independent side of yourself is worthy of protection. Because it does bring a new gift to this world. It does bring a new essence and energy that is exciting, that is thrilling, that is inspiring, Virgo. Let's keep going. Strength card. Beautiful. That Leo energy again coming through here. A lot of fire energy coming through for my Virgos. Tapping into your empowerment, tapping into your inspirations and your passions. But this is under divine sensuality, okay? So, again, for some of my Virgos, there's a part of yourself that's been wanting to be unleashed, has been wanting to be experimenting, has wanting to be, you know, expressed. And I don't know, I feel that for some of you, this part of yourself you've been holding back for so long. Out of fear of judgment, ridicule, whatever. But, you know, I think this is the side of you that needs to be fueled, that needs to be paid attention to, that will, once you come to full terms with it and accept it, it will be one of your strongest assets. When you know yourself so strongly, when you know who you are, your foundation can't be shook by people's opinions about you or people's flirtations towards your way. You will know what is best for you, and you'll stay strong in that. You'll stay firm in that. And again, like for those of you who are already starting to express themselves how they always wanted to express themselves, or who are starting to explore, you're very courageous. And that's why I guess in the beginning of the reading, I wanted to say you're so brave. Spirit's doubly confirming that here for me, Virgo. And, you know, just also the attraction towards you is very, very, very strong. People want to catch you, but you're not someone to be caught. Again, like you see this whale, it's not easy to catch a whale. And maybe some of you have like whale as resonance, you know, the spirit animal. You've been seeing whales quite a bit, quite often here. It's a strong, powerful animal totem, the whale. And you're not, you know, going to be stifled anymore. You're not going to be controlled anymore for some of you, or feel like you can't express that side of yourself just to please others. But you're a hard catch, Virgo. I think that's what people are going to understand, is that, you know, you're not the one to easily just be wooed or seduced. I think there's a lot more to you that needs to be intrigued, that needs to be inspired. Like, looks are not everything to you. To you, like, it counts to have beauty inside and out. And if people are just thinking you're going to be superficial or looking for something superficial, they're going to be wrong. And even like any sort of sexual encounters you have in July, just putting this out there for those of you that will be, it's going to be mind-blowing, or you're going to mind blow someone here. For some of you, a strong cord that is going to be formed through sexual connections, okay? And that's something to be aware of. that, you Virgo, through the energy you have and carry through sex, for a lot of you, you build strong, strong energetic cords. Just putting that out there for someone. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It just is what it is. And you may start to see that people may be strongly attracted to you or clinging towards you or wanting to be around you more because of that strong cord that has been activated through sensual or sexual experiences between the two of you. So be aware of that. Maybe some of you are already feeling that. Let's keep going. Tell me more about July for Virgo spirit. The Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, beautiful. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, anything that has been pulling at the heartstrings, Virgo, that has been calling to your soul, calling to your heart, is something you can have faith in, something that you can trust. And interesting, we do have two knights here. I wonder if there's specifically two energies that surround you that have interest in you. A fire energy, a confident energy, a happy-go-lucky energy that pursues, that is very strong in their, attraction. But then I feel another energy around you, a Knight of Cups, that may be a little bit more quiet, maybe a little bit more reserved, but is extremely romantic, is extremely caring. And once they open up a whole realm of fantasies and dreams, and, they may fantasize you, this energy. They may fantasize about you a lot and interested in you, not just for the sensual desire of it, although that is a component, but more so in all that you can achieve together romantically, falling in love with you, Virgo. I feel that energy around you very strongly as well. And then the Death card at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, powerful. Wow. Yeah, so you know what, Virgo? I feel that with whatever change you've been implementing in your life, whether those are beliefs, whether those are, real things you're putting an end to, relationships, situations that you're not happy with, that you've learned from, any endings you've been putting into are giving life to something new, are giving life to, new pursuits, new dreams, new goals that are going to be more attained now that you've done the work, that you've made those moves, or you're about to in July, whatever time frame you're in. Now that you've had the courage to move forward in this, it is going to give you the path. Spirit will open up just right before your eyes, sending you those messages spiritually, claircognizantly, to have faith in what it is that you want to create, or faith in where you're going. Because you're on the right path now, Virgo, or you will be once you decide to act with what's best for you, with your soul resonance. So whether you're in this decision now or you've made this decision, it's going to be one of the best, or it is the best decision you've made on your life journey in this lifetime thus far. And I am so, so excited for you, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get one more card. And this is going to be a message from our angels, your angels, of anything else that you need to know about July, any sort of last minute advice for July. I mean, whatever change you've decided to do, it has been the catalyst into all the good that is going to come into your life. It really is. Anything else that Virgo needs to know? Yes. I love this. You are in control of your own destiny. That is what you guys have been learning up until this point. This is the lesson you guys are learning now, or have learned at the beginning of July, end of June, and you've been moving towards it. And ever since, you've been on fire, Virgo. And again, some of you are still in that new stage where it's still unsure, where you're still in the dark. But I promise you, what you've decided for yourself is going to earn your destiny, is going to earn your success in whatever area that is in, but you are on the right path, Virgo. And I can't wait to see what else folds for you until the end of the year. This is your year, Virgo, and I hope you're owning it, because there's a lot of potential here to get everything that you want, and to trust your own self, and to trust your desires. Thank you so much for joining me here for this reading. I hope it's giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your life right now and what's going to happen and unfold in July. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.